Hi everyone! So my name is Sarah and I study in Grenoble Ecole Management located in France. Today I'm gonna do a novel review, book review entitled Norwegian Wood, written by Haruki Murakami. And gladly I found someone who also read the same book, and he's here. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Daniel and I'm from the same university with Sarah.
So I read this book when I was just 14, not knowing that it would stick to my mind until today. And also a year ago, I discussed about this book with my French lecturer when I was doing my prépa in Malaysia. But I was hardly complimenting on how Murakami writes super good, like how he pays attention at the littlest details, such as the shirt that the girl's wearing, the music, and just the weather. Like everything becomes so meaningful. However, he argues with me that it's not Murakami's English that I was looking up to. It was the translator, and his name is J. Rubin. Okay, so thanks Jay. But yeah, also Murakami's Norwegian Wood is the novel that boosted up his fame until today, to the point that he had to move out from Japan to actually, because he was not feeling comfortable with the fame that he suddenly got, because he didn't plan to start writing. He owned a jazz bar, if you read more about him. In this novel, the main character Toru, he struggles to find his purpose of life, the meaning of the life that he leads. And Naoko, after Kizuki's her boyfriend's death, she's trying really hard to mend herself from her scars and all those mental issues. On the other hand, Midori is just trying to find someone to love her the way she is. So basically, these three characters are all trying to form the best selves while growing up, and also mend their souls. What I like about this novel is how it focuses on loss and friendship, like how at the beginning, old Toru is reflecting on his 20s, whereby his best friend is dead. Imagine if your best friend is dead. So basically, the death of Kizuki, his best friend, is affecting everyone, and mostly on Toru and the girl that he's been crushing on in Naoko. So the bruise that Kizuki left actually leads to Toru and Naoko finding love towards each other. I don't know if you can say that it is love, because from what I analyze through this novel, absence can lead to something else, whereby when you feel lonely, you start to seek for something that you're not even sure of. You don't know what you're doing, but you just do it because you don't know what else to do.
Okay, the next theme I found very interesting in this novel is that human condition and meditation is very important. It is important because it helps you to seek for help when you are emotionally unstable, and somehow it can actually affect people surround you, just like what Sarah said earlier about loss and friendship, something like that. The same thing goes with human condition. So in this novel, it portrays how much, how do I say it?
Seeking help. I think most people, especially these days, we are too embarrassed or like shy to talk to someone if we're feeling depressed or we're feeling lonely, and somehow it can lead to doing self-harm, and we don't want that. However, I'm really happy now that in Malaysia I've seen many NGOs are growing to provide more help towards people, so that people won't feel really awkward talking to someone even if they do not know that person. For example, there's this organization called Befrienders KL, whereby they have a hotline where you can just call them anytime when you're crying or something. They'll pick it up and they will actually talk to you. I don't know how effective it is, but I have a few friends that have used it and they give me good feedbacks. And also there's another organization called the Shaw Mind, right?
Yeah, the Shaw Mind.
The Shaw Mind, yeah. So I think I'm really happy how Malaysia is raising up awareness regarding mental issues.
Yeah, actually, there's another one organization, but it's not in Malaysia. It's very international. A little shout out to one of the
Sorry, I miss Malaysia.
Yeah, one of the Netflix television series called 13 Reasons Why. You just type 13reasonswhy.com and then they'll help you out. Yeah. So we highly recommend you to read this book if you want to to spend your time off from studies and everything, because it's very chill. Although there's a twisted plot, but it's very nice.
Yeah. However, if you know Murakami and if you are aware of his other novels, there are also different types of writing. Like he writes really good fantasy and also magical realism, and he has good novels that I have read. I've read Kafka on the Shore and also 1Q84.
Yeah, 1Q84.
And he also has a biography about himself. It's entitled What I Talk About When I Talk About Running. It's pretty interesting as well.
So how I summarize this novel is, to all men out there, you should really appreciate all the women around you and don't treat them like
Objects.
like object and everything, because you don't want them to feel very bad, because they are very important, like your sister, like your mother, all of the female around you, they are very important. My friend here, Sarah, I really appreciate her and I don't want anything happen to her. So yeah.
So guys, I hope our review is enough for you to actually buy Murakami's books. I really like Murakami, and I hope our review is enough for you guys to have a bit of information about this. But yeah, we wouldn't want to give spoilers. So yeah.
So
Thanks
thank
for
you.
watching. So I found this book when I was just 14, and I've read it for almost like 3 times already. But so basically in these 3 different Why you laugh?